What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Well, it's been a wonderful weekend. I thought I'd just come on here and do a recap of everything that's happened. I put out some videos, put out a few posts here and there on some things that went on this weekend. If you weren't there, you missed out. You missed out. I thought I'd just give my little bit of somewhat of a critique, I guess you could say. I'm not gonna say critique because it's nothing to criticize. But I want to just put it out there as not as Arlisha's husband, but as a fan of Arlisha, all right? An admirer of Arlisha. Okay, I'm gonna sit in the seats that y'all seeing right here. That's what I did this weekend. This weekend was phenomenal. This was my first live performance of my wife. I've never been to one of live. This was my first time, and let me just say, it was emotional for me, and I say that because some of you have heard have seen the live that we did a while back where she sung to me. And she had already at that moment, it was hard for her. It was her first time. This time, I swear, through the whole concert, her eyes kept coming to me. And I'm sitting in front of her, so she kept looking at me. She sung a lot of songs that she sung to me, and I felt every one of them. But it wasn't just about me. She did that for everybody. Okay, she made everybody feel something in this experience. This was truly an experience. It had a grown and sexy vibe from the saxophonist to some spoken word. Uh, but the fact that the thing that was really awesome about this weekend and this experience was how she poured out not only her talent but her heart. And this is every time. This is not just one time. She does this every time. And and especially if you as the fans, as the audience are engaged, it pulls more out of her because she loves to give. And the more you show how you appreciate it, the more she gives, the more she does. Whether it's singing, whether it's talking, whether it's laughing, whatever it is, she pours back out. Um, she is one of the most, I think, most remarkable reciprocal type of artists I've seen, where she gives right back to the audience that gives to her. Um, every song was picture perfect. Like I'm not an artist. I'm not a musician, but I love music. And my baby turned every song into her own. Although I've heard her sing these songs, and she's perfected them more and more every time I hear it. And if you ever, I'm telling you, you better catch this vibe. You better catch the momentum that's going on right now. Wherever she shows up, I think the next place she's going to be is in Beaufort. I'm about to say Beaufort, Beaufort, Georgia, at a cousin's cuisine for New Year's Eve. All right, I'm telling you, she gets better and better with every performance. With every performance. She gives more and more every performance. And I don't quote me on this, but there's going to be some original stuff that she wrote are going to be in some of these concerts. So that's the other part that y'all haven't gotten yet. Y'all haven't experienced the writing of this woman. The I mean, you have if you got the latest song that she's gotten out. But I'm telling you, if you pay attention, if wherever she ends up, I would if you less than 100 miles, if you less than 100 miles, you shouldn't. It shouldn't be no. It should be a trip that you should make. Get your girlfriends, grab your. Hey, brothers, you can show up too. I don't mind. That's fine, man. Because I'm telling you, if you want to get your girl's attention, bring her to these concerts. Bring her to these concerts. It will. It will. It will benefit you. There is no male bashing, but she gonna make these women understand both sides of it. She's seen everything. She's experienced everything. She's gonna share her experience, and in that experience, it will open your girl's mind even more so, and that may help you. And then again, some of y'all, the truth may come out. So I'm telling you, you get a full fledged experience with this woman. There is a counseling session. There's an auntie session. There's an artist that is just flawless session. This weekend was just beautiful. The best part was after she got through singing to me, and I walked up on the stage and I gave her a kiss. Now I don't know when that video is coming out. I know it was videoed, but I'm telling you, I couldn't help myself. That was not planned. She didn't know I was going to do it, and I had to do it. And so, yeah, it kind of shook her up in the next song. Y'all will see that if the video comes out, but that's us. Y'all know that's us. And if I'm at the concert and I feel it, yeah, I might walk out there on her. Yeah, I might, cause I don't wait. I don't wait. I feel like if you feel it, go for it right now. Right now. The only difference is I'm not gonna take it too far, but it don't take much. It don't take much. But anyway, I digress. The concert, the experience, the entertainment, the conversations were phenomenal. This woman put on one hell of an experience for anybody that's been and had everybody feeling good. The other great part of that show was when she brought somebody on stage. Two things she did. She brought somebody on stage and she called somebody out in the audience. The woman she brought on stage, it was just organic. It was organic. Y'all have to watch. I think she's talked about it on her side, but it was a beautiful, beautiful scene, especially for the young lady. And then Auntie was there, and Auntie was sitting out in the audience, and my baby called her out on her good looking dress, the good looking clothes she had on. She had some boots on, a cowboy hat, and the woman was she announced it, so I can say it. She's 6'5", and she got out there and she tore the floor up. They messed around and played Boots on the Ground, and I'm telling you, the floor got full. My wife started singing her version of it, and it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. I loved every bit of this that she did. Every bit of it she did. Thanking every part of this that made this happen. Tyler, Willie was. Well, I forgot about Willie. They did a song together. It's beautiful. I love the respect of each one of those artists towards Alicia and the respect they even had for me. I love that. That to me, for me to now explaining that as a husband, that's the kind of thing you kind of watch for, making sure everybody's being what they're supposed to be. And I'm telling you, these guys, these gentlemen were gentlemen. They were respectful and honorable. I love Tim, the saxophone player. Man, I can't wait till she works with him again because their music together, that wasn't even after a practice. They hadn't practiced, and it just became great. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there that if you haven't, first, let me say this. Anybody that is an event planner, a venue owner, if you want a grown and sexy experience, you better put this woman on this calendar year coming up before it gets full. And if you haven't been to one of her shows, you gotta get there. That's it. That's all. She is the real thing. She's the real thing. So, I love you, Coco, and I'm proud of you. I couldn't be any more proud than I was that night, but you are amazing. I always tell you, you're amazing. You are my shining star. Anyway, y'all take it easy. Have a good night. Y'all pray for me. I'm heading up to Chicago. Y'all know how cold it is up there. Y'all be easy. Out.